Welcome back, everybody. The first trades of 2024 went down today, and we are gonna hop straight into it with this trade recap video, which we're gonna focus on bringing you one at least 2 to 3 per week, just to make sure you guys are keeping up with the market and what I'm doing, right? So we started off with LLY, aka Eli Lilly. All right, so if you are not familiar with this stock, it is a healthcare stock, one of the top three healthcare stocks, I believe, up there with Moderna, United Healthcare. But this is a big mover, right? If you've been watching my videos before 2023, we had 600% gains, 700% gains. You could go back and you could see how many videos we traded Eli Lilly. But in 2024 is the year of health, right? So Eli Lilly will play a big part in it, since this is the company that came out with the drug for weight loss, right? So this is going to be a big thing. People getting ready for their New Year's resolution. Maybe they want to lose some weight, get in shape, and they might be looking towards Eli Lilly for some drugs, right? So first things first, January 2nd, right? We came into the market and we noticed XLV, right? XLV. So we'll type in XLV. This is the healthcare sector. All right. So if you guys want to see an overall market indicator based on how well the healthcare sector is doing, you could use XLV. Right now, you can see it's been trending up for the last week. I've been calling it out in my Discord, letting everyone know that Eli Lilly and healthcare will be the stock for January. All right. Um, you know, and it's crazy that the first trading day of January it exploded, right? Didn't really expect this to happen, but this is extreme movement within the first hour, right? Didn't even give it a chance. The first hour just exploded. All right. So if you guys are in the Discord, you guys could see, get a heads up, but I'll try to give you guys a heads up on these YouTube videos as well. Just, show some love to all communities and all platforms, right? So noticing that we had these highs, you could have did a range breakout, wait for it to break this high right there, and that could have gave you some good momentum. You can see the volume increased, right? So all of that is saying good signs for health sector and all stocks in that sector, which happens to be Eli Lilly, right? Which brings us to the 15-minute chart, which is where I take most of my day trades. Also on a 5-minute, I use that as well for more details. But you can see within this first two candles of the 15-minute chart, aka the first half hour, we pushed straight up, and I entered calls maybe once we got right above this area. I could look back, but we paid 99 cents for an option, right? One contract will cost you $99, and by the time we got up here, I called out 20% in the chat, but it went up to about 40%. So you would have got $40 return on this move here, aka almost a 40% return, right? So you could buy 2 contracts and make double the money, or 10 contracts and make 10 times. So it depends on the size of your account, but you can see just with one contract, this move, which took 15 minutes, would have gave you a 40% return. So I am actually holding this. All right. We're holding this overnight. Why? Because we still have momentum, right? You can see this moving average. We have been trading over it, looking bullish. Nice volume coming in towards the close. XLV, the healthcare sector, is still hot, and we are gonna keep riding that momentum. All right. So next trade, which was our second trade out of 2, we're going to talk about the SPY and how this was one of our best day trades, right? Well, it was only 2, and the other one was a swing. So by default, this was our best day trade, right? Now, looking at the SPY 15-minute chart, we've been pushing up all last week until about Thursday and Friday, right? Friday is when we came down, and then Happy New Year. All right, we start a whole new calendar year, and everyone is expecting. I don't know what everyone's expecting, but I mean, New Year's resolution, we want to be positive, right? So you would think, all right, let's buy some stocks, let's invest, and let's start everything, start growing. And, you know, the stock market does what the stock market does and gives everyone a nice welcome of a nice drop even before the market opens, right? But even when the market opens, we have a nice consolidation. I don't know why I said nice, but it was a consolidation and we pushed up, right? Now, this push up could get people excited, but understanding the overall picture, overall understanding of how the market works with the psychology and the participants and who wins and who loses, yeah, I figured this wasn't going to get pretty far because, like I said, there has to be one winner, one loser. The market, the people who created this game will not be the losers, right? If we're all betting up, they're most likely going to take the market down. All right. This is not just me saying this, but there is scientific proof. There is actual facts and evidence to back this claim. And you can see here, if you're expecting the market to continue pushing up, you had a sad surprise here at this 50 moving average, which is why I decided to grab puts in this area. All right. So not only because of this 50 moving average, which is a resistance level, also indicates bearish continuation going downwards once we see this red candle rejecting this level. But we also have confluence with this previous low, right? This support, which was broken and then now came back to be tested as resistance. All right. So this is an area. I know you guys are like, okay, why not this exact line? It didn't stop right there. Kind of did, but then we pushed straight through it and then came back down. Now you could say this is the line, or you could say this is the line here. Why? Because you see the red candle, it couldn't close below this line, meaning that this line is being respected, right? So if you just shift over, that's the same line, and we couldn't close beyond this line based on this green candle. So, you know, to each your own, draw your lines where you want, but this whole area was used as a bearish area, bearish zone, to send the market going down. So we grabbed some puts which expired tomorrow, January 3rd, for 55 cents. Held it, right? Once it got under this 9 moving average, then I knew the market was in my favor. Had some momentum going down. I'm looking at all the other stocks, they're pushing down too, so I'm not even worried, right? So I'll let it ride, and we was up about 58%. I called scale out, right? Because we're in this area, not too sure if we could bounce up. So you gotta take contracts off. You know, you don't want to be too greedy, right? And we held it even further, was up about 150% in this area. And once I seen the green candle pushing up, the percentage went down to about like 125, 130. So we exited in this area for 125% profit. So you can see the move that came after this was a nice push up, which probably gets people excited for tomorrow, right? Could be a bounce, right? But understand that we're in a downtrend, right? What is a downtrend? Lower highs, lower lows, right? I don't see this downtrend being broken, right? Why? Because the highs are still going lower, right? Until we see a high broken, right, then there is no real proof for me to believe the downtrend is over, right? So we got this lower high now. Lower low, right? We closed beyond this low, so I'm expecting this high to hold up. Maybe this high, that'll be expected, and could see some continuation down to 460 something tomorrow. Don't know exactly what price, but I'm flowing with whatever the market wants to do. And this was a great first day of the year, and we're gonna keep it coming. All right, guys. So if you want to know more, if you want to keep up, hit the link in the bio to join the Discord community. We got some courses coming up. I got one-on-one lessons available, and we will keep it going, guys. So have a blessed night, have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.